So this is the mother of the slain NYSC Corps member at Shagari quarters, Dei-Dei, Abuja, Abdulsamad Jamiu. This is his mother, Habiba Abubakar. The woman just revealed, a sorrowful experience of how she learned of what I can now describe as an assassination of her son by the Nigerian military.
I traveled on Thursday, hoping to come back on Saturday to meet my son at home. Only for me to receive a call from my next neighbor around 2:30. Immediately I picked. I said hello. She said, "What is up? There's no problem." I said, "I'm not around. What happened?" She said, "No, she's hearing gunshots." I said, "Huh? Gunshots?" Fear gripped me. I quickly called my first son. Then the number switched off. I went to ease myself first. When I came back, I called my daughter. They busy the call. I said, "What is happening?" Started shivering. I heard my husband. I called my husband immediately that too, because we traveled together, but we did not sleep in the same place. They just called me that there is robbers in my area. He said, "No, he's coming." He came. He said we should start going to village. 3 a.m. He started coming. Initially, he didn't want to tell me the actual truth. He said they kidnapped soldier carried Abdulsamad. I said, "Soldier, Abdulsamad? Wow, for what?" He said, "No, they want to go and interrogate him." I said, "Interrogate him for what?" Before you knew it, because I was crying that time, before you knew it, I didn't even know who collected my phone. Okay, for me to make call across again, can't find my phone. I said, "Oh, you should give me my phone. Where is my phone?" They said they can't find it. This way. When I was crying, I misplaced it. I said, no. They refused to give me my phone. That was when I knew that my son is not alive again. But they kept telling me that. So I now asked my husband to call my daughter for me. Each time I call her, she would tell me that, "Mommy, calm down. Mommy, calm down." I said, "Farida, tell me the truth. What happened?" He said, "Nothing. You know you have BP. Calm down." I said, "Okay." On getting to Abuja, only for me to discover that my son was dead. Who killed my son? Did he go out? They said no. Who killed my son? They said soldier came, jumped through the fence, took he opened my exit door from backyard, went straight to his room, and was dragging the door, knocking the door. Who is there? Maybe he woke up, I don't know. He woke up from sleep and was trying to hold the door. They shot him through the door. They shot the door 2 times. According to what I saw. So they said after doing that, the soldiers called the vigilante around this area to come and mop the blood. They entered my kitchen, took almost clean from there, took bucket and gave the vigilante to mop the blood. I said, "What happened? Why would they do that? What happened?" This has been my question. Who did he offend? My son. They didn't meet him in the compound. They didn't meet him in the parlor. They went to meet him inside this room. Who did he offend? I want to know. Who did he offend?
So this is also an account by his own sister. They gave real-time explanation of what happened, not the cover-up story the Nigerian Army gave us on their platform that it was a crossfire. It was not a crossfire. It was a coordinated assassination and they cleaned up the evidence so that they won't be interrogated.
Around you just go into somebody's house, go straight into the guy's room. No, twice. You both said, guys, I'll be done with service next month. A soldier, not just a common people. They fly through the fence. They fly through the fence. And the boss inside, they said they were chasing teams around. They were chasing teams around. Then you jump into somebody's house. How will you be chasing teams around here? You go into somebody's house. You know the guys. You go straight to the guys. You go and shoot him. Guys, there is people sleeping. I don't know what's going on. You just go and shot him. Not once, twice. It's like people are so wicked soldiers, so Nigerian soldiers, so. And Nigerian soldiers have the cause of people going to shoot people just like that. And you just go to the station and make statement that it was just a mistake. What is the mistake for? You go, you clean the blood in the floor. As a soldier, you clean the blood because the parents weren't around. You clean the blood and say it was just a mistake. Where is this country going to? Where is this country going to?
And this is another session as well. The family, some men in the Nigerian Army visited the family, and then the family members, they are asking the real questions that need to be asked these assassins. How did you call it a robbery incident and the robber is in his house? And even if the robber you are chasing in his house, why do you have to pull a trigger? Why can't you just devise another means of breaking inside the room? Since you want to break inside the room, you just fired randomly and killed an innocent young man.
In one scenario, this cannot happen. Where, let us assume this person is a suspect who has already entered in an enclosed space. All you needed to do as a trained soldier, it's unheard of, is for you to surround that place. You surround that place and wait. If at all you get a call or a business call as they refer to it, then you invite whoever called you that. Who is the owner of this house? Then you commence investigation. It's unheard of for that unarmed human being. You shot it. We are even trying to manage the situation. You now go out there and put up a publication. Do you know how many social media and various media houses that publish the same nonsense you put up yesterday? Change the narrative all of a sudden. In fact, before leaving the house, my wife was telling me that the army will change its own narrative. And I said, no, it's what they already admitted. He said, I told them, I said, the army, where the army me I know, they cannot deny this fact. But now, lo and behold, they ended up changing the whole narrative. This person we are talking about is the person that is passing out next month. Next month.
The first thing I want, first, that should be dropped. It has to. They should be drastic. They should be dropped. They should be immediately. That should be done. That should be the truth. That you understand. There's something I want to do that we are wrong with this one. Because my mom had said the kid was mentioned. That's why I say investigations are ongoing.
No. Before anything, they should drop that publication. They should retract it. They should retract it. It's hurtful. It's hurtful, sir.
So I don't really know why they are still roaming. These are Nigerian soldiers, I don't know what I think they are asking questions from eyewitnesses and the neighbors who were around when the incident took place. So what are they? They are not doing investigation. This is what they should have done before putting out that provocative narration that it was a crossfire. This is the first thing they should have done before putting out that narration that whatever. I don't have to even mention their name. So they shouldn't have. This is the first thing they should have done. I know you must put out a statement, but it shouldn't be a concluding one. It shouldn't be the one you put out that said that the guy was killed through a crossfire. No crossfire. It wasn't a crossfire. So the family and all of us, we are demanding that the Nigerian Army should go and change what they have posted on their social media platforms to put it in its right wording, that Abdulsamad Jamiu was assassinated, not that it was not a crossfire. The evidences are there.
And various media houses that publish the same nonsense we put up yesterday. Change the narrative all of a sudden. In fact, before leaving the house, my wife was telling me that the army will change the whole narrative. And I said, no, it's what they already admitted. You see, I told them, I said, the army, where the army me I know, they cannot deny this fact. But now, lo and behold, they ended up changing the whole narrative. This person we are talking about is the person that he's passing out next month. Next month.
The first thing I want, first, that should be dropped. It has to. They should be drastic. They should be dropped. They should be immediately. That should be the pay. You understand? There's something I want to do that's why I say investigations are ongoing.
No. Before anything, they should drop that fabrication. They should retract it. They should retract it. It's hurtful. It's hurtful, sir.